Hey guys, welcome to a new manga series review. We're doing an entire series today because it's only 3 volumes. This is a book I was going to review earlier, just as a hey, this is a new series, so check it out. But it turns out the book is only 3 volumes and all 3 are out now and I've read them, so we're doing the whole series. And that is Crazy Food Truck. This book, it's really good. It's only 3 volumes, but I kind of sucks and I would like more. Now with a series like this, I do not know if this book was cancelled or just only planned to be 3 volumes. Was this planned to be short or was it planned to be longer? Or was the book cancelled? I don't have any idea of that. When it comes to America, I don't know if this book was cancelled. I probably should have looked into that before this video. But I guess either way, it did at least end in a way where I'm it felt like it had a good ending. It didn't feel like it was shorted. The ending got shorted. It was a simple story. It was fun. So let's jump into it. It is a explicit content book, keep that in mind. So it is mature. There's some nudity in it, some mature stuff in it, nudity, violent stuff. It's by the Viz signature line, Sig. So yeah. So let's jump into it. What is this story about? The main character's name is Gordon. Why does he also give me some Commissioner Gordon vibes? Now I just noticed that his name is Gordon, and looking at his face, I don't know why he has some features that remind me. Maybe it's because of the beard and stuff, mustache and everything, and give me some Commissioner Gordon vibes from Batman. I don't know. I just know that he kind of has a little bit of a look. So this series is about Gordon, and he meets this girl. He's driving. He runs a food truck, and he wants to, sell food, and he's a chef. And likes to cook. He also has a food truck, because obviously Crazy Food Truck. But he used to be part of the army or the military or whatever this group is, the secret organization. Not really secret, but like an FBI or I don't know what they are exactly, but a military group. And he finds this suitcase on the road and he almost hits it. Good thing he dodges it because inside it is this girl. He meets the girl who is the other main character of the series. I want to see if it says her name. Aries. I'm gonna say Aries. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Gordon meets the girl Aries. He finds her and she is obviously naked and not wearing any clothes, so he has to find some clothes and stuff for her. Some guys basically start coming after her once he gets Ari. Obviously, the guys he used to work for are coming after him, and she really likes his cooking. She really likes his cooking, loves to eat all the stuff, and helps him cook and do all the stuff with, the food and everything. And it's really fun, and the manga is good, and has some action stuff in it, and stopping some bad guys and someone on the first one, stop all the bad guys. They meet these other guys who used to be a part of the group, he was working for him after they're trying to get Ari. And why they're trying to get Ari? You realize later that she is a clone of this person who he meets this girl who used to be commanding officer or something, and then he meets her again from back in the old days, and he's hey, this girl, look at her, she's a clone of me or something, we genetically made her, whatever the case may be. He's also, she needs to come back because she only has a certain amount of time to live, because of these medicine things we give them, and if they don't have them, they're eventually gonna die. So he goes on this journey, he wants to protect her, he goes save her, and all this stuff, and it's this great journey of him, and they fall in love at the end. Last volume, you can kind of tell for the volume they start to have a thing where he's hey, you need to do this, kind of like that. He's a little bickering to her, saying hey, you need to do this, hey, don't do that, but it's in almost in a couple kind of way, and in the end it looks like they do have sex or something, because eating food and it's in his mouth, and he grabs it and eats him, and they kind of indirectly kiss, and it's obviously they go from one, they wake up both naked, so they have sex, and she says hey, I love you and all stuff. So they are a couple, and then they try to, and she wants to live free until she dies, and it ends with them. It's a very sad manga because the other guys who were working part of the group, the group who was trying to catch them, come in basically hey, we're gonna come and help save the day and let you go on and live your life how you want it. And then they go off, and then obviously guys are coming after them. They're surrounded by so many. It's if you look how many they're surrounded by. Look at that. That's a lot. They're not gonna be able to take that many out. And basically got to a point where they used up all their tricks and done everything. So it's then it ends with them dying, and it's kind of sad. I'm oh, that's kind of, it ends in a face sad. They die. They kiss, and where they're getting kissed, they get shot at. It's a very sad ending. I'm spoiler warnings. We're gonna go. I should have said that. There will be a spoiler warning in the beginning of this video. Maybe I'll film something to put in the beginning of this video. But then it cuts to the guy who was after him. One of the guys who was after him, but then helped save them at the end. Helped them try to stop, let him escape and stuff. Another guy who was good. Him, and then his other guy, lieutenant or whoever. A guy who's kind of below him but follows him around. Him and this other girl who's another person like Ari, and they have a food truck, and they're running a food truck and them memory stuff. It's just a sweet little manga. Sweet in certain ways, let's come to love and stuff at the end, and it's sad when they die at the end. I think it's a good sweet little story, and it's really great, and it shows how Gordon wants to how he used to about the military, how he wanted to leave. It's I want to go, but I want to leave, and then he becomes this thing, and how that I'm tired, I want to leave. He's getting a promotion, but he wants to leave, and he fakes his own death and everything. It's fun. Like I said, this is only 3 volumes, but it's hella fun book. I highly recommend it. Follow the stuff. So if you read Crazy Food Truck, let me know in the comments down below. You can always stay epic. See you next video, guys. Bye.